Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the true power of Cho'Gath jungle here in season 11 using a Hell of Blades build with Cosmic Insight and free boots. Cho'Gath jungle has shockingly good 1v1s and extremely easy clear out, farming full HP the whole time. Auto attack into E reset. E is a great auto attack resetter. Generally just start with your bot lane for the better leash on Cho'Gath. He struggles most on his first camp if it is a solo camp. We're gonna get our Q next. We're gonna walk up, Q, auto attack. Cho'Gath's really good at taking scuttles as well, since he can scrape off its shield so easily. He can take off the shield with his silence or with his Q. If you want to go for scuttle and fight for it, you want to do a 5 camp clear. If you don't want to fight on scuttle, then you'd be better off doing a 6 camp clear. The 6 camp clear on Cho'Gath, you finish pretty much at the like 326. Scuttle spawns in 315. Don't worry too much about taking damage against raptors. You heal so much against them. Oh, that second Q is really sloppy. It's gonna cost me an extra auto. You could get another point in your E. It's safer to get your W though, just because another person shows up. The point for getting an extra E is if you're doing a full clear. It would be really nice to have. But like I said, if someone shows up, you're gonna want that silence. Xin Zhao, he went Hella Blade, so there's actually a really good chance we can beat him in a 1v1. Especially if we have more HP than him when the fight starts. Now, what's gonna happen here is he's gonna come fight me in my jungle, or he's gonna show up on Scuttle Crab. If he goes to Scuttle Crab, I should be a level up on him, since he won't have done a full clear. So I should actually be able to kill him on Scuttle if he kind of takes his time getting to it. Because we'll be full HP after the Gromp. There's a good chance he's already like finishing it up right now though. Depends on what route he run. We don't have any vision, so there's no way to really know. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a refill. We're gonna max our E first. He's not over here, shockingly. Don't know where GP is. This is perfect for me. Xin Zhao can't match Cho'Gath full clear speed, and Cho'Gath's full clear speed isn't even that fast. So whatever route he ran, it was suboptimal. His raptors are most likely still up since Xin Zhao takes those really slow. Okay, wow, he actually took those. Have no clue what route he's running. We'll check his golems real quick over the wall with our oracles. Alright, it's not there. I don't know what this guy's doing. If you ever want to know if camps are up, remember your oracle lens can help you scout camps without actually having to step over there. First item you want to go on Cho'Gath jungle in the current meta and with the current item prices is Turbo Chem Tank. It is far cheaper than Sunfire Aegis by 400 gold. On top of that, it gives you a huge movement speed bonus, which is incredibly useful since you're melee and your R is your biggest kit in your tool, which is point blank range. So Turbo Chem Tank definitely the way to go, and then other movement speed items like Dead Man's or a Force of Nature, similar to a Poppy jungle. Just a lot of movement speed ones is typically what you want to go for. I could go bot here. You typically don't want to force ganks on Cho'Gath since he does scale so well. It's not like a Jarvan or a Xin where you kind of have to force ganks. In this case, they're stepping up quite a bit. I think we can do it. Silence him, bonk him down with autos. We're not gonna be able to kill him. I missed my Q. Normally you want to silence or slow first. He's just so far away. I don't know what this Xin Zhao's doing. He didn't get this Scuttle Crab either. We'll go ahead and help ourselves. He did a full clear out is what he ended up doing. He has 24 CS. And he hasn't backed yet, so he literally did every single camp. Guess he was scared to tussle with Cho'Gath on Scuttle Crab. We're gonna leech some of Annie's XP if we can. She's already level 6, so us taking XP from her at this point isn't that big of a deal. And we're not level 6 yet, and we both get like 80% of the total anyways, so it's kind of whatever. If your laner isn't level 6, then it can kind of be bad stealing their XP because then they'll hit 6 after their opponent. Depending on who it is, it doesn't matter as much though. Like if your laner's Jace, it's kind of whatever. GP's full HP. I don't think I can do anything about that. I would like to get those minions though. It's a lot of minions. I assume this is warded. Nope. At least I stopped him from using his demolish. Alright, level 6. Nice. I think I even miss it because the minions, it's fine. Now that we are level 6, we want to try to find a 1v1 or a gank. There's not really anything on the map though, so we'll go ahead and use our R on the Gromp. Does over 1,000 damage level 1 against minions and monsters. Go ahead and start our recall. Get full Bomby Cinder, we'll grab our cloth armor, and we do have free boots, so we can't actually buy those right now. Instead, we'll just pick up a Dark Seal. Dark Seal is a really nice item to have. I feel like we're going to get ahead this game too. It's a very slow-paced game, and I'm getting a nice little lead just by farming. Yumi's backing. I don't really want to go bot. Vayne just hit level 6, she'll have R. Set is like 2/3 HP. I can't fight them 1v2. I would have had to be really fed to do that. Is Aatrox jungle viable? Definitely not. Aatrox jungle is really, really weak. Aatrox jungle and Darius jungle are in the same category. They're basically F tier. Top lane worries me a little bit. We'll see how big GP gets. Hopefully he doesn't farm too well. Xin Zhao went in for an early dragon. That's going to affect his CS. And his XP. You basically missed 2 camps for going for dragons. I don't know why the enemies are playing so far back. Is this warded or something? It's not over there. They're just scared when they're a kill up. Ooh, he blocked it with his shield. I thought I could pinch my R off since he was silenced, but he became unsilenced. That's cool though. I got 2 Dark Seal stacks. That's awesome. Continue to farm up. This game's actually incredibly slow paced. There's only 5 kills almost 10 minutes into the game. Very, very slow. I think we do outscale them with the Annie. I think me, Annie, and Yuumi all scale very well. I think there's Xin Zhao and Set will fall off really, really hard. I think we should be fine. We got Morgana jungle right now. Morgana jungle right now is decent. It's decent. It's a little bit reliant on your team to have a hyper carry champ. If your team is just kind of low damage, I definitely wouldn't pick it. I would like to fight this Xin Zhao. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't want to fight me. He went hella blades. If you're playing against a Conqueror jungler, it's going to be harder for you to solo them on Cho. If they go anything but Conqueror, there's a good chance you can just straight up fight them to the death with your E, because your E's are just so strong. He's right there. I guessed wrong. He can just straight up kill me. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I lived just barely. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if I can kill him even with the Gromp peeling. He's chugging corruption potions right now. Xin Zhao's here as well for some reason. I'm really hoping GP doesn't have flash. I have a feeling he does. Oh, I do no damage to him. Ooh, got him. Hit him with the R. Holy cow, that guy's so fed. He's so strong. We landed everything and he's like, nah, that didn't happen. Dang. Omni Stone is still a good option on Cho'Gath jungle for those of you who are wondering. It's just not as consistent. There's a little bit of certainty that you don't have on Omni Stone because you'll sometimes roll an Airy or an Aftershock or Arcane Comment. It's really brutal. With taking Hella Blades, you have a lot more certainty with your 1v1s against the enemy jungler. If you feel like you can solo them no matter what keystone you take, then go Omni Stone. Against Xin Zhao, if I have anything but Hella Blades, he's going to beat me in a 1v1. So in a matchup like this, Hella Blades is way better in my opinion. Because if I have Hella Blades, as long as he doesn't have Conquer, I can just straight up solo him. That's how most matchups are for Cho'Gath. They have to have Conquer if they're going to solo you. Because you just do so much base damage. We do have our chem tank now. We can go make use of that. I guess mid lane. I don't have a lot of ganking options right now. And we'll try. Yeah, he saw. Sometimes they don't react. I was just gonna keep walking until he did. We went for Lucidity boots for the scaling. We can sell them eventually if we really want to. Chem tank onto this guy. Got him. Getting a permanent ult stack is worth it. Just hit the champ with it. Make sure you're actually last hitting them. They should be glowing red when it will do so. Vayne fucked up. Oh no, not like this. Oh. I think Lucian wins this. He has Tibbers, right? Tibber stopped helping him though. I actually don't really like this fight anymore. Silence OP. Oh, come on, Yuumi. We can do this even if I hard whiff my Q. Yes. All right. OP, man. Well played. Silence counters Set so hard. Like Set, Riven, anything that doesn't have mana cost, so you know they can always use an ability. It's really good. They're so ability reliant. Set was wanting to use his CC there or his shield, but he couldn't do either. Go ahead and use my R. Man, this GP's getting big. I don't know how we're gonna kill that guy. Not Lucian, I'm sorry, the Gangplank's getting big. It's getting very beefy. I have 10 stacks on my Dark Seal. If you are getting ahead on Cho'Gath, picking up a Dark Seal in the early game is quite the move, as you can see. We don't even have to upgrade it into a Mejai's. It's given us so much ability power right now. It's given us 55 AP. 5 per 50. Yeah. Wait. No, it's given us 65 ability power right now. That's insane. Total. Like, total 65 plus 40 HP. We don't have a gank on the map right now. Even though our turbo chem tank's up and I would like to gank, there's just no gank. So instead I'm gonna have to use my R on the monster. Using your R on monsters is fine. Just, you normally do that when you want it back, because by the time we come back from base, I'll show you. We'll be... I guess we will go for the Mej. I think it's worth... Alright, yeah, it's worth. Vayne's gonna be doing true damage anyways to me, so if I stack too much armor, it's not gonna do much. So I'm moving really fast now too, because the Mej at 10 stack and up gives you 10% movement speed. So I'm moving at 451 plus that 5% off of the wing moon plate. Turbo chem tank, baby. Silenced her. I blue smited her as well. I can't really move though. I don't know why we're not killing Vayne. I just lost all 10 of my mesh stacks. We really gotta kill Vayne first. Yeah, I got shredded. Oh, that's so painful. Losing all 10 mesh. I got my silence on her, but Set's just got so much CC. It's really hard to get off of him. Set alone did 800 damage as well. Damn. That's incredible. I can't even get to her. It's so sad. Kill her! Oh god! Oh, I'd use my R early. If I didn't use my R early, we weren't going to be able to kill Vayne because she was going to step outside of my range. I had to use it on her when she was close enough for me to use it. I hate Vayne. She's just so overloaded. Having true damage in League is already hard to balance since true damage completely negates armor and magic resist, so there's no way to really itemize against it. On top of that, it's max health true damage, so the more HP you have, it does even more damage. On top of that, it does flat damage as well, so if you are a squishy champion and you're like, oh, I don't have to worry about it, you do. It still has very high base damage, especially at scales per level. Vayne is the great equalizer. She kills... That's the way I heard in Master Yi. They kind of kill everything at the same rate, because they got the true damage.
Keep the awesome content coming.
Yo, Jumping Lemur. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for the prime, dude. Got his flash. It's time for his blue buff. You're thinking of learning Skarner. Is he currently good? He kind of is. He's a one-trick champion, though. If you're not super dedicated, I wouldn't bother. It sounds weird to call him a one-trick champ, but he kind of is. Got the Vlad flash. I think Annie's screwed. We're in a really bad spot right now. I'm gonna have to go deeper. Oh, there's no... Oh, there they are. I think we can still carry. It's just gonna be really hard because of Vayne. If you want to play Cho'Gath, normally you do want to ban her. I would ban Kayn. It's probably not worth it. It's been a while since I've had to play against Vayne and make me remember. I forgot Yuumi can't recall with me. They took that away from her. I can kill Vayne just as long as she doesn't have someone to CC me. It's just too much if Set's with her or something. No way. Got him. Oh, she's so screwed. Yes, 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 yes. What are you doing, Zinzao? He's trying to save his buddy Gangplank, but it's like, my guy. Maybe that was a calculated sacrifice. It's kind of hard to tell. It seemed like he was just wasn't thinking on that one. He was ready to roll the dice. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Kill him! No! Tragic. At least we got blood. I'm kind of low to where I don't know if we win this. Got my HP back, but I don't have R. I think we just give dragon. We have to fight for the next dragon because it's soul. Yeah, this is just so sketchy. Kill Vayne first. Oh, they're blocking me off. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm just trying to stall. I'll let Yuumi keep poking. This is kind of funny. Vayne has to die first. She'll kill our whole team. Wow, my silence lasted 10 years. Set didn't go Merc Treads. Guys, I just silenced Set for 2 full seconds because he doesn't have Merc Treads. I silenced him and he's trying to use his lame little shield and it wasn't working out for him. Come on, just finish him. Blue smite for the kill. I still have my R. Yes! Oh! Alright, I probably shouldn't be tanking that. I'm gonna go for dragon. I'm really low. Yeah, Yuumi seems to be really good on Cho'Gath with her ultimate box ability that snares. It's so strong for Cho. Because when you play Cho, everyone's trying to get away from you. And Yuumi, there's no way for her to really miss it because it shoots out so many. They're gonna get snared one way or another. That's huge. We're at 25 mesh stacks. What a roller coaster. First we buy mesh and we have 10 stacks and we immediately die and burn all 10 and now we're back to 25. I say we go for a bramble vest for the heal cut and then I'll push straight into force of nature for the movement speed. At the end of the day we just need movement speed. Flight. Yeah. They stack. OP, man. We're moving at 506 base, guys. We're just walking around. We don't have Relentless Hunter. 506. Gotcha. And when you're faster than them, it's easy to land Qs because you can run them down like this. Gotcha. Gotcha. They literally can't get away. It's too strong. I can't move. Damn. Vayne's no fun. She's gonna kill everybody. Turn! Oh. I hate Vayne, that champion. We need to get their outer mid turret. Them having their outer mid turret nearly 25 minutes into the game is making this very hard. You can't really go for barons or dragons because they can deep cut in on you, and obviously it makes it hard to go for top or mid lane as well because of that. I mean, it makes it hard to go for top or bot as well because of that. Vayne out of position. Are we gonna get her? This is our moment, guys. We can do it. GP, such a rat. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. Gotcha. The triple. We'll take it. Well played. Good Yuumi R. That Yuumi R was really, really good. Look at that tiny little thing. She looks like a little tumor floating off to the side there. Because she's so small in comparison to Cho'Gath. She doesn't even look like a champion. She looks like an item almost. Silenced. If you don't need to use your knockup, don't use it. You have to stand still for a second and they can end up dodging it. You typically only want to use it if you have them slow and silenced or if they're already CC'd or if you have no other choice. I have her blue smited. We'll kill her with silence. Press R, he's dead. Run this guy down. Hit him with the silence. Bop him down. Bop. Good stuff. And that is GG. That is the power of Hellblade Cho'Gath Jungle. If you enjoyed this Cho'Gath video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.